I still don't know if that thing is. Did it get hot?
It shocked the hell out of me somehow.
Yeah.
Alright guys, it's a couple days later. Been driving the Blazer a little bit here and there, and my injector finally came in. Got it from Napa. Part number, hopefully it's the right one, hadn't even looked yet. That's the part number right there, which apparently is INJ1109 and it wasn't too bad price. It was like 50-60 bucks. And I loosened up the line. It was pretty easy to get off. The injector busted off pretty easy. I'm about to pull it out, put my bore scope in there. We'll see how clean or dirty it is down in the cylinder. I don't expect it to be too dirty. It's with only 51,000 miles on it. And then I have a wiring issue underneath the dash that is not powering up the injector randomly sometimes when I go to start it. I've pinpointed it. I just got to figure out. I've got a good harness that's either that long, that's either the problem, or the pin on the harness that's that long. It's causing it to have issues. So that's what I'm messing with today. Hopefully I can get this injector off without any problems. Come on. That's one good thing about the old truck. If this on there, you pallet crap. And this one was leaking in between there and there where they meshed together, and I tried tightening that up and it just would not budge at all. And this has Lucas, there's the brand, and the ring stayed on there, so that's good. So I ain't got to fish it out. But I mean, it doesn't look like it's in that terrible of shape. Looks like
Stick in the glove box.
Yeah, I'll clean it up, or actually I'll leave it all lubed. Leave it all oily and throw it in that box again just in case, because it still worked, it just leaked. And I bet now that you got it out, and I bet you can take this apart and probably a copper cylinder or something, I don't know. What I read online is you couldn't fix it, but who knows. Alright, this is a camera probe that I got off Amazon. I've had for probably 4 or 5 years. It's called Blue Fire. It just hooks up to your phone, Apple, Android, whatever. I think it was like $14.98 or something like that. I've had 2 of them. One of them I fried. I put it in a hot engine. And I knew it was going to fry it, but I had to look in there, and it was only $14. So. The light on it you can adjust, but I definitely recommend getting your little pin light and putting it right beside it. It definitely helps. If I can get down in there.
Let me hold your phone.
Piston must be up top. I can only assume the piston's way at the top. Yeah, I can feel it a bit. Turning it. We find a bolt to turn the engine over.
And you know, I still don't know if that thing is. Did it get hot?
It shocked the hell out of me somehow.
Yeah, if you're sweating and you get on them battery posts, they'll shock the pee out of you. Yes, sirree. Especially 24 volt.
Uncle Grandpa's Storytime Storybook of Stories.
I was working on a telephone wire one day, and that's 24 volt on a telephone line.
There you go, look. I can see the glow plug.
And I was stripping that wire with my teeth, and about the time I stuck it in my mouth,
come look at this.
somebody phoned your mother. The end of my tongue got a shit shocked out of it.
You see it?
Yep.
There's the glow plug. Piston, of course it's got carbon on it. It's a diesel. But, you know, don't look too bad in there.
It's dry.
It is dry.
If it was wet, it'd be oil coming bypassing.
Cool. Yeah, it didn't hurt, but it definitely shocked me.
Yeah. First time I...
Go look up the torque specs. I think it was 50 foot-pound.
Tight.
And that's tight. I don't even know my torque wrench would fit down in there, to be honest.
Just tighten it up. I guarantee you, nobody in that motor pool in Arizona knew what a torque wrench was.
Click, click.
No, they didn't know what a torque wrench was.
Well,
Torque that down to 90. Huh? What's that? Now, somebody's working on helicopters and airplanes. They may own one.
and 50.
Drop and give me 20. One. We're going for one.
All right, Bill Cole.
And before I did all this, I carb cleaned the crap out of this line and around here. That way nothing get in the brake line or in this line, which I'm gonna have to leave loose. I'm gonna have to bleed all the air out of this sucker.
No, crank it up.
You think?
Yes. One cylinder, crank it up.
Okay. We'll torque it down, we'll see what happens.
It'll crank. You got 7 others that are firing just fine.
Of course, this is one of the hardest ones to get to. Is the one I have problems with.
It wouldn't be normal if it wasn't.
Come on. Biggest thing is I can't see it. This harness literally couldn't be in a worse spot.
You know, in the factory, they took and wired these for this 24 volt. And I mean, they just took red wire and went.
Yeah.
I mean, this was an afterthought almost.
That's the way a lot of those square bodies were, though, honestly.
Yeah, but they didn't have just red wires going everywhere. Look at all those red wires. I mean, it's just like that's all they had at the factory at the time.
Okay, see if that leaks. No, crank on it. I still think mine's leaking.
I don't think so. Would anybody like to put money on it?
I think
wrong, Lloyd.
How much you want to bet?
I don't bet.
What do you mean you don't bet?
I mean, I don't bet. You know, I don't gamble. I don't. I never have, and I never will.
Yeah, right. I bet you $20 I can get you gambling before the end of the day.
No way.
I'll give you 3-to-1 odds.
No.
5-to-1.
No.
10-to-1.
You're on.
I'm gonna get you. I don't know how, but I'm gonna get you. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Green light on. Is the green light on your deal? On your module?
Yeah!
Yeah, guys, that's that wiring issue I'm having. It's up underneath the dash. Lift it up and see if she's leaking. I'm gonna do something with that starter. Just recently started doing that. It's good so far. I'll see what it does overnight.